Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special Warhammer 40,000 unboxing video with Zebu Nation. As you can see here, we have, of course, the Space Marine Heroes box set here. You may have heard quite a bit about this recently. It was originally a product that was only offered in Japan, and it was such a hit there, they decided to bring it to the rest of the world. And what it is it's blind box Space Marines. There's a set of 24 different Space Marines that you can get, and you know, you have a blind box to try and get them all. So we'll see how that works out here. Now, in terms of price, it is pretty pricey because you're not just paying for the Marines, you're obviously paying for the experience, and in this case, I also paid for the wonderful Rhino box and the shipping all the way from Japan. So this is a Series 1 from Japan. It's not exactly the same as the one that you could buy in stores, but I did notice that you could get a box of 12 blind box Marines from Walmart for $89, which is still fairly expensive for 12 Space Marines, but again, they're limited edition, they're special units, and you know, you get the excitement of unboxing them, I guess. Now this cost me a little bit more. This was $185 on eBay, shipped from Japan with the box and everything. So this is definitely a splurge on the hobby. This is not necessarily something that you want to start out with and have this be your first box of Marines. This is just sort of fun extra stuff. So let's dig into this box and open it up and see what we got. I still have the plastic on it and everything. Maybe I should have saved it and, you know, not opened it and just resold it again. But I don't know how much profit margin there is on a $185 box of Space Marines. Now, if you are looking for, you know, the Series 1 Marines, like your basic mini Marines, there aren't many products that are being produced these days for your armies. So this is an interesting thing where, you know, everything you buy nowadays is going to be Primaris Marines, but these are your basic mini Marines, as they're sometimes called. So let's open it up, and there we are. Glorious, glorious 24 boxes of Space Marines. As you can see, here's the regular box here. They come in a little tiny box, and you've got different Marines on there. 3, 6, 9, 12 different types of Marines here. So we've got, you know, 2-to-1 odds that maybe we could get all 12 of them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll unbox a couple of these and see how it works. So normally this is something you might get like out of a vending machine or something like that in Japan. So that might be, you know, a fun experience to go to the arcade and get one of these blind boxes. But I don't know about just buying a box like this. So here's the sprue. This looks like a heavy bolter guy. He's got like a heavy bolter right there. They all have like individual bases as well, so the bases are very cool. They're push fit, so it's not like you need a bunch of glue or anything like that. So these are kind of okay for first time builders. They're just a little expensive for what you get. They might be good for like a surprise birthday present or something like that, but not for somebody who's trying to build an army. So who did we get? We got Brother Toriad. As you can see, they come with their own cards. He's got, you know, firepower and combat ability and armor and speed. So this is something you will see in Japan, where they sort of gamify everything. And there's Brother Toriad's story. If you can read Japanese, then there you go. You can read his backstory. But yeah, I've seen a lot of things that just come out of vending machines or whatever, and they have some stats for some made-up thing. I don't know if you could make a game system out of this or what, but if you wanted to like build a little role-playing system, there you go. There's your start. So there's Brother Toriad, the heavy bolt gunner. I don't know if we're gonna go through all 24 of these. We might have to like speed it up, like do some time-lapse photography. I don't know. Here we go. Off the bat here, this looks like a guy with a pistol and a bolt gun, a bolt rifle. See who we got here. We've got Brother Garrus. He is indeed have a bolt pistol and a bolt gun. The other thing that's good about these guys is they're going to be really good for kill team, because they're all individual models. You can tell who's who and what's what immediately. Like, you know this guy's got a bolt pistol because he's got it right there in his hand. You don't have to worry about checking his hip pocket or anything like that. All right, on to the next. So that's 2 for 2 right there. Two boxes, 2 different models. So that's good. I don't know how frustrating they wanted to make this. Like, this isn't, you know, some loot box from a video game where they're trying to squeeze every ounce of dollar out of you. Here's another, this looks like another Bolt guy. So I think it's the same character. May have spoken too soon. Yep, there's Brother Toriad again. So that's 2 of that guy. And maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I got a little excited by going 2 for 2 in the first. Well, yeah. All right. Let's get down to it. Let's start opening these up quickly. Who do we got here? We got Brother Callistus with the flamethrower. There we go. So we're 3 for 4. All right. Let's get to the next guy here. Again, we're going to open these up as quick as possible. Let's grab the card out of there. Another new guy, Brother Vaniel. Looks like a grenadier. He's got like a bandolero of grenades. He's pulling a grenade out, getting ready to throw it right there. So again, another cool kill team guy where you could make this guy your demolition specialist easily. Let's just say the guy with all the grenades, he's my demolition guy. Makes complete sense. Alright. Roll on. This one not taped. Who do we got here? Another Callistus. Not a bad guy to have doubles of. You could always use more flamethrowers in your army, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe you could paint these guys as salamanders. You know, salamanders love the flame weapons and melt weapons and stuff like that. You also get a book with each of them. I haven't really mentioned that, but you get these little Space Marine Heroes books that show you how to put them together. They are in English and Japanese, if that helps you out. And we're always on the lookout for Brother Captain Thessarius, Space Marine. He's like the unique special guy. Looks like there's a couple of reinforcements as well that might be thrown in there. Brother Toriad and Brother Promethor. Looks like we've already got 2 of the special reinforcements. We've already got 2 of the Brother Toriad. So again, you know, having extra heavy bolters in your army is pretty good, because honestly, my Space Marines, I don't have any heavy bolters. So this is actually pretty good for my army. I didn't even look to see who's in here. Getting carried away with this. Who do we got here? Brother Castor. He's just sort of a generic looking guy, but he is a unique dude. He's got a unique pose. So again, for kill team, it's good to have those unique looking characters. Put him aside. We still got 10 to go after this. So we need to speed it up. Who do we have here? Brother Guyan, another unique guy. He's sort of charging forward. So he could be like your, I don't know, your zealot maybe, charging forward, something like that. Your veteran. Your veterans get an extra move. So you could make Guyan your veteran. I don't think he has anything special other than that. Again, just another unique pose. Who do we got here? Another Brother Vaniel, whatever. We got another one. Grenade guy. Handy to keep a knife around for these kind of situations. And here we go, another brother caster. So just a basic marine. That's not, you know, it's not terrible. You can always use a few more basic marines. And start flying through them now. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Brother Remus, the missile launcher. I definitely do not have any missile launcher guys in my army. He's even got a little mechanical arm on the side there, so he's almost like a tech marine. Like, I wonder if you could sort of, you know, kit bash this guy a little bit and make him into some kind of tech marine. I don't know. Could always use more tech marines, so that's cool. You know, we could build our own little heavy weapons platoon out of these guys. Ooh, and here we go, Brother Dolar. This guy, he's got a scanner and what do they call that? Not a. I want to call it a Vox caster, but it's not a Vox. It's a Auspex. That's what it is. So that's cool. Again, for kill team, you can just say this is my communications guy. He's got his scanner. He's got his. Okay, move on to the next one there. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. And we got another Brother Dolar. So we got a second Vox caster. Now again, this is way too much for a kill team. You know, 24 guys is too much for a kill team. But it would allow me to have a, you know, special unit just for my kill team. Maybe make 2 or 3 kill teams, or make a full 20-man kill team. Here's another Brother Guyan. Or I could have a few guys set aside for a kill team, and then the rest could go into my, you know, basic Space Marine army. That would be fine as well. Here we go, Brother Aether. He's got a big old knife. I don't know if you could make this guy into like a Reaver or something like that. He's not a Primaris Marine. He doesn't have a bolt gun that I can see. Let's take a look at the sprue for this guy. Yeah, there's... Okay, I see that he's got a bolt gun strapped to his back here on his backpack. So he does actually have a bolt gun, but he's just got a big old knife out as well. So again, he could be your zealot. He could be your, you know, combat specialist or something like that for your basic Space Marine kill team. These guys back in. So that's another unique model. I don't know if we've got them all already. I mean, all the basic guys are not, but we got quite a few of them. What's this? Oh, little like card, Games Workshop in Japanese. That's neat. Collector's item maybe. Here we go, another missile launcher, Brother Remus. So we're stacking up the missile launchers now. Like I said, this is actually going to be pretty good for my Space Marine army. You know, maybe I could turn those guys into like long fangs or something like that for Space Wolves. I don't know, I don't have the Space Wolf Codex, so I don't know exactly. Oh, there we go. Brother Promethor, the Plasma Gunner. We need lots of these guys. Hopefully we get many more of him, because you can always use Plasma Gunners in your Space Marine army. Outstanding. Again, we're building up quite the command squad here. Okay, had a little recording trouble there, but we're back on track now. Who do we have here? Brother Titus. Looks like he's another guy with some kind of melee weapon there in his left hand. I don't know if that's a knife or a chainsword. Let's take a look. I don't see it on the sprue here. What's the deal? Oh, it's not. It's a magazine. He's got a clip in his left hand, getting ready to reload his bolt gun. I see. Okay. Good for you. So again, just another unique model. get through these boys here in a couple minutes. We got 6 left here, counting this one. Oh, there we go. Brother Sergeant Sylvestus got his chainsword, and what kind of gun is that? Is that a plasma pistol? It doesn't look like a plasma pistol. I don't know what kind of gun that is. I don't know, grav pistol maybe? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, so we have our sergeant, so that's good. Definitely use him for kill team, no doubt about it. Then I don't have to use one of the sergeants from my army. I can just have a special sergeant, special kill team sergeant. Get a few more of those, we could build our own like assault platoon. Oh, here's another plasma gunner, Brother Prometheor, number 2. That's good. Like I said, more plasma is better. 4 left. 4 to go here. See if we get a captain or not. That would be pretty amazing if we did. Another Brother Sergeant. There we go. Outstanding. Like I said, more sergeants, more plasma gunners. That's what I'm all about right now. 3 to go. See who we got here. There's another Brother Titus reloading his gun. Alright, not so happy about that. We don't want many more of those guys. 2 left. Dig in there, get the cards out. Another Brother Aethor with the big combat knife. And that's a fun model. I don't know how useful a model it is, but it's a fun one. Last box, last guy. Here we go. Big money. No whammies. Can we get a captain out of this? Do they include a captain in every box? We'll see right here. No, we get another Brother Garrus with the bolt pistol, which also isn't a bad model, but not what we were hoping for. We were hoping to get the captain. So let's see. Did we get everybody else? Take a look. We got Brother Sergeant. I should have been checking these off. We got Dolar. We got a couple of the Callistus with the flamer. We got Brother Remus with the missile launcher. Castor, Titus, Guyan, Vaniel, Garrus, Aether, Prometheor. We got a couple of Prometheors, a couple of Toriads. The only one we did not get was Brother Captain Thessarius. Unfortunately, that would have been a very cool model to get, but such is the life of a blind box. Now we do still have this cool Rhino box. I mean, I don't know if anybody out there wants this. I don't know that I would particularly want it or use it for anything, but Space Marines, there you go. I don't know, I'll look on eBay, see what it's selling for. Anyway, that's going to do it for these Space Marine Heroes. Like as I said, they're bringing this product to North America and Europe and all corners of the globe, so you can get yours now if you want to. It's fun. Is it worth $89? I don't know about that, but I guess it depends on what your time and what your enthusiasm is worth, because that's what this is all about. It's all about the enthusiasm for the products and the getting the cool, unique Marines. So there we go. We're going to end it there, and yeah, that's it. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.